And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Baltimore Orioles.
And next for New York, David Ace.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. And it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
Still only one out here in the inning. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though.
Runner at second, 2 down. Ace needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 100th home run of the year. And they add a pair. It's 9-2. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Yankees, David Ace. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 11-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Aiken back to work. Foul ball there. Swung on, belted. Mullins moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Left fielder, Trent.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Out. Over to first, safe. Ace had a great showing in the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
David Ace getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here in Baltimore. And our pitcher in this game, David Ace. And Singy, he's one of the bright young stars in the game this year.
He's a Rookie of the Year candidate in the American League, and it's a pretty tough field this season. But what I've been impressed by is his ability to pitch deep into ball games. They're looking for him to do that today, and I think he's got exactly what it takes.
Cedric Mullins, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That one missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now here is Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Henderson went deep in his most recent game. Henderson recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Orioles held in check there. They're down 1-0. David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bottom of the second. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And a foul ball. Lau launched a homer in his most recent game. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
On the ground, right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Kobe Mayo.
Designated hitter, Kobe Mayo.
Ace back to work. Mayo with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Next offering is down low.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings and misses. 0-1. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and they're down 2-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Bottom of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Yeah, and when it was first built, I mean, state-of-the-art, the technology, the ability to open and close at the speed that it can, it is a great place to play in, especially as a visiting player if your team is staying in the hotel within the Rogers Center, because talk about convenience. Walk out of your room, walk down the hallway, get on the elevator, go down the shaft, and you pop out in the tunnel underneath, and you're almost in the clubhouse. Really cool.
2 strikes to count.
And now it's 1 and 2. Got it. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Westberg, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yankees up by 3. Comes up empty. So the players actually utilize kind of a different elevator, right?
Yeah, you kind of go through the restaurant, tuck around the kitchen like you work there, jump on a service elevator. It's definitely different, but it's a cool experience.
2 down, bases empty. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still down 3-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Brandon Lau. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's the strike.
0 and 1.
This one in the air. Fry moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Colton Cowser.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Jackson makes the play, and that will end the inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. So now here's the DH, David Ace. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Ace back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Two of the game's best rookies matching up right here, and you've watched these two all season long, but to see them go head-to-head, so fun. Hopefully we'll be watching this for many years to come.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge flashes the leather on the running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
O'Neill with some impressive production lately. O'Neill now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Rutschman now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season, so he's perfect through 6. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
That's to third, to first, and they get Mullins for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one lifted in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles. Now it's the DH, David Ace. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Wearing a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Wow.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far. So up next, Ryan O'Hearn. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Popped up. Diaz sizing this one up. And a couple of quick outs. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
That one ripped. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
So close, but there goes the no-no with 2 outs in the 8th. And I'm sure he's going to want that last pitch back and think about what might have been. But you know what? He's really been amazing in this one. Total control from the first batter on.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. So that does it, but not before they find a way to spoil the perfect game. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Ace back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.